In nature, evolution means survival. But what happens when a species doesn't adapt to survive, but adapts to sustain its own destruction? There exists a primate whose defining trait isn't strength, isn't intelligence, isn't speed. It's rage. And that rage follows a path unlike anything else in nature. These are Mankey, small brown primates that live in mountain forest canopies. And from the moment they wake, they are angry. A rustling leaf, a distant bird call. The slightest disturbance sends them into a frenzy. They shriek, they thrash, they lash out at anything within reach. To an outside observer, this behavior seems irrational, wasteful, but it's not. Mankey are releasing stress. Every burst of anger, every tantrum, every explosive outburst serves a biological function. They are purging internal tension before it accumulates to dangerous levels. It's a pressure valve, and it works. Despite their seemingly chaotic lives, Mankey can live for over a decade, an impressive lifespan for a species of their size. But this mechanism has a cost. Mankey are social animals. They live in colonies of up to 30 individuals, clustered together in the highest branches, where few predators can reach them. And in these colonies, rage is contagious. When one Mankey becomes enraged, the fury spreads. Within seconds, the entire group is rampaging through the trees, screaming, destroying anything in their path. The outbreak can last for hours. But if a Mankey becomes separated from its colony, something changes. Isolation does not calm them. It amplifies their anger. Loneliness becomes rage, and that rage festers. Researchers have observed displaced individuals entering states of sustained aggression that last for days. They stop eating, they stop sleeping, they simply rage, and in some cases, they evolve. The transformation is triggered by intensity, not age, not experience. Intensity. When a Mankey's anger reaches a critical threshold and sustains it long enough, the body responds. Muscle mass increases dramatically. The limbs thicken. The face flattens and hardens. And the rage that once came in bursts becomes permanent. This is Primeape, and it is no longer capable of calm. Primeape exists in a state of constant fury. Its breathing is rapid. Its pupils are dilated. Its muscles are perpetually tensed for combat. There is no rest state, no recovery period. It is always angry. But unlike Mankey, Primeape has adapted to sustain this. Reinforced blood vessels in the brain prevent the damage that would destroy most mammals under such stress. Its body has learned to convert rage into raw physical force, channeling fury directly into devastating strikes. It's a system built for relentless aggression. Primeape inhabits rocky mountain terrain, where food is scarce and competition is brutal. It has a particular preference for bananas and wild berries, resources it must fight for constantly. And when an ursaring enters the same foraging ground, conflict is inevitable. These encounters are violent, territorial, and uncompromising. Primeape does not retreat. It does not share. And it cannot stop itself. If something angers a primeape, it will pursue that target without mercy. It has been documented chasing perceived threats for miles, through rivers, over cliffs, without hesitation. It does not assess danger. It does not retreat. It attacks. Again, and again, and again. Each strike fueled by accumulated rage, each blow harder than the last. But even reinforced vessels have limits. With every strike, pressure builds in the skull. The brain swells. The vessels strain. And in battles where Primeape refuses to stop, where it channels rage beyond what the body can physically withstand, those vessels rupture. The brain hemorrhages. The body collapses. The Primeape dies from its own fury. But this is where the story should end. It does not. This is Annihilape, and it is not alive, at least not in any conventional sense. It stands upright, gray and silent, its fists wrapped in spectral energy that pulses with a cold, unrelenting fury. Traditional biological markers are absent. No heartbeat, no respiration, no metabolic activity. And yet it moves, it fights, it exists. The answer lies in the rage itself. Rage is no longer just an emotion. It has become the foundation of existence. It no longer requires oxygen, nutrients, or rest. The anger is self-sustaining. A closed loop of energy that fuels movement, thought, and action without the need for a functioning body. A broken shackle hangs from its left arm. The right arm bears no shackle at all. And when rage intensifies, that unbound limb swells to enormous size, channeling fury to pure destructive force. The arm can grow to twice, even 3 times its original mass. A physical manifestation of anger unrestrained by the limits that once governed flesh and bone. But something else has changed. Unlike Primeape, Annihilape does not lash out wildly. Its movements are deliberate, controlled, precise. The fury that once consumed it has been refined into something focused and efficient. It does not waste energy. It does not tire. And it does not stop. In recorded encounters, Annihilape have been documented engaging in combat for over 18 hours without any decrease in performance. No fatigue, no hesitation, just sustained, calculated aggression. And this is the paradox. Mankey adapted rage as a survival tool, a way to release stress and live longer. Primeape turned that tool into a weapon, and that weapon destroyed it. But Annihilape is what happens when the weapon becomes the organism itself. Rage is no longer a behavior. It is the structure, the fuel, the very thing that holds it together. This is not evolution in the traditional sense. This is what remains when fury outlives the flesh that created it.